Hello traders, Gary Wagner with the Gold Forecast on the first day of November. It is Monday. It is about 8 o'clock here in Honolulu, Hawaii, and this is the Daily Report. Gold currently trading under a little bit of pressure, down about $6 to $7, trading at $13.52 to $13.53. Right now, we do have some profit taking, and this profit taking is after some modest gains that we saw yesterday. And I think that what we have is some position squaring and some profit taking in anticipation of the QE2 program, the quantitative easing program that should take place, will take place on November 3rd, but the results of that meeting on November 3rd should issue some more information on this quantitative easing. On today's report, we will talk about a couple of strategies to protect the profits that we have. One of them is going to be to simply raise the stop up, and the other one is simply going to be to pull profits. We'll talk about all of those all on today's Daily Report. Traders, we're looking at a 60-minute candlestick chart of Forex Gold. And as you can see that once, and this is where, of course, we got in at that 1337, the market did move up. It did form a base in this area, but now it does appear as though it's coming down. Although this last hour, it has recovered a little bit. As you can see, trading back up around 1353. Now, in terms of straight support and where we should move our stop to, if we extend from this area here, you'll see that I think that this is where it's pegging support at, and that's right around this 1350 area. We currently have our stop sitting at 1310, and of course we are going to look to absolutely, at minimum, move that up today. Now, my recommendation right now is to move that stop so that if something unforeseen happens and the market does begin to come down, we at least get out with a modicum of profits, some small profits, but do not take a loss. In order to do that and have that make sense, where I look at basic support levels, of course, we've got this right here at about 1344, 1345. As you can see, we do have a fairly strong, I'll say, band or level of support right from these tops right in here. Now, this, of course, is based on, again, a 60-minute chart, so it is much more short-term. And that puts support right here around, as I said, 1345. My suggestion, therefore, is traders take our stops from 1310 and move them to 1343. That's 1343 on a protective stop. Traders, I do believe long-term or interim term, I should say, that this market is headed higher. I also have to acknowledge fundamentally we have some major wild cards in the market that, in essence, there is really no way for us to control what comes out with this fundamental data, whether it be the U.S. elections tomorrow, whether it be November the 3rd, which is the Fed meeting, whether it be the jobs report, which is coming out on Friday. There is a lot of information coming out this weekend. And for that reason, as I said, my belief is we want to lock in some profits. If the market wants to trade higher, hopefully it won't stop us out and then move back up. But if the market does, in fact, sell off, we don't want to be in a scenario where, rather than pulling any profits, we ride that market down with long positions. It doesn't seem prudent with all of the information that is potentially going to come out this week, especially tomorrow and Wednesday. Now, in terms of the marketplace itself, we're back to our daily chart. And as you can see, it's just a small black candle on top of it. As I said, my sentiment is that this market, which has had this corrective wave down here and I do believe that we have begun our final impulse wave back up. As I said, I would look for it, barring anything unforeseen and new fundamental data within the marketplace itself. I do believe that it's probably going to take a stab to take out these highs at 1388. And I believe that the market will probably, on this particular rally here, head above or at least attempt to test the $1,400 level. This is going to be a most interesting week, whatever happens, traders. Again, traders, trail your stop up 1343. Let's see what happens through the week. This has been Gary Wagner wishing you, as always, good trading. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.